Hello, welcome to Spicy at News, giving you the best and what you need to know. If you want to know about hip-hop, you want to stay updated about hip-hop related news, consider subscribing to this channel because it's about to get down. Now today we're going to be talking about three people. It's going to be Nasty C, Reece, and we're going to be talking about the GOAT himself, Emtee. Now before we get to that, I just want to say thank you very much to each and every one of you for showing me so much love. And I remember on my third video when I said we had 76 subscribers, and right now, a few videos later, we are currently sitting at 25,000 subscribers. I just want to say thank you very much for all the love that you guys are showing me, and we're going to continue doing what we do best, giving you the best videos that you will ever see. Now last time the video that we dropped, it was episode 1 for Nasty C, the movie. A lot of people that showed so much love for that video, and of course everyone said they can't wait for episode 2. Now a lot of people have been telling me to make a movie about Casper Novest, to make a movie about Ricky Rick, and most importantly to make a movie about the one and only Reece. Now I just want to tell you that it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. There's no going back. Now the movie episode 1, if you haven't watched it yet, please go ahead and watch it right now and come back to this video. It basically talks about Nasty C from 2012 to right now. So everything that happened to Nasty C from 2012. If you don't know anything about Nasty C's come up, you should definitely go watch that video, and it's gonna touch you, I promise. Now going back to the story, we got the GOAT himself, Emtee. Now a lot of things have been happening around Emtee. We're gonna make another video about Emtee and everything that he's been going through, but for now we're gonna talk about this one. A lot of people have seen this one, of course. Emtee went on Twitter and he posted something which really caught the attention of a lot of people. When I say a lot of people, I mean the industry and the people who are outside the industry. Now, like I said, a lot of people have seen this one. Emtee went on Twitter and posted a picture of his brand new kicks. Now, it didn't catch my attention when I saw it at first. Now, when the time went by, it started to catch a lot of attention from me and everybody out there. So as you can see, the kicks are written Emtee, and this is what Emtee had to say. Yes, sir. No rap cap. My own shoes, baba. LOL, you thought it was over, usazozwa. Which basically translates to, for all those people who thought that it was over for Emtee, it is only just the beginning. The boy is still going far. Now again, Emtee went on by saying that, shout out to my dog Spelete. We came up with this one, my own sneaker, itegla mleli. Lol, you thought it was over, uzoza ngathi uyasha kanti uyafuthumala. And again, Emtee went to his Instagram and he posted a very same picture of his kicks, and he captioned it, I do it for all those who doubted. My very own sneaker, do not underestimate me. My own shoes, nigga, not no ambassador shit, made from scratch with the best soul, colors and design. Emtee Records, they fear me, but I never had shit in my life. Now this is the particular one which really caught the attention of everyone, and eventually it was deleted on his social media. Damn. A lot of people were quick to notice that Emtee was actually talking about the one and only AKA. As you all know that AKA and Reebok, they have their own kicks, super mega. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. Now as for Emtee to come out and say that this is no ambassador shit, a lot of people took it as a jab to the one and only AKA super mega. Now the problem is this one. As we all know that Casper Novest and Emtee, they currently having some, problems, if you could call it so. And again on the side, Emtee and AKA, they seem to be cool. Now this is what raised questions to a lot of people, that do these guys have some sort of a beef that we don't know about? Or maybe Emtee was talking about somebody that we don't know. Now as for Emtee to delete that one, it actually raised a lot of questions. Was that a mistake? Or maybe he doesn't want no smoke? Damn. Now again, we at Spicy Out News, we just want to say congratulations to Emtee. Leave your spice in the comment section what you think about this, and we're gonna move forward to Nasty C. I think we can all agree that Nasty C is the hardest working artist right here in South Africa right now. I mean, recently, yesterday to be specific, T released 2 songs and one of them featured Nasty C. We're gonna talk about that in a minute, but for now, Nasty C himself and the one and only whookid released a mixtape which was called Zulu. Now, as you all know that we are waiting for Zulu Man with some power. We spoke about this a lot of times. For Nasty C to release this mixtape, to me, it actually felt like it's a bonus. I mean, I'm always happy to hear something from Nasty C. I mean, he's a dope artist. He always got our backs as his fans. Now, as a lot of people were speaking about this mixtape, it really caught my attention, and I said, we're gonna talk about this right here in this I mean, if you could remember correctly, earlier this year, correct me if I'm wrong, Nasty C said it was gonna release Zulu with Some Power this year in May. He recorded like 48 songs and he shortlisted them into something like 20 so that he's gonna give us a solid album with different spheres and different fields. I mean, we are all down with that. We were more than happy to hear that from Nasty C. Now, a lot of people started having some problems after Zulu Mixtape dropped. Now, people started saying that besides the fact that Nasty C promised us an album in May and he gave us a mixtape in June, there's something fishy about this guy. I mean, remember, if you take off some songs from an album, it actually means they're not good enough to make, or maybe they don't actually go with the theme of an album, which is totally understandable. Now, this is what people were complaining about. They say Nasty C is actually giving us those songs that he took off from Zulu with Some Power. He's now giving us in a form of EPs and mixtapes. Now, if you can think about it, last time Nasty C gave us an EP which was called The Lost Files, correct me if I'm wrong, and then right now with DJ whookid, they're giving us a mixtape which is called Zulu. Now, people are saying that all those songs are the ones that he said he was taking off. They don't sound good enough to make it on an album, or maybe they don't go with the theme of an album. Damn! Now, supporting that statement, a lot of people were complaining about the fact that the Lost Files EP was good but contained songs which are not timeless, meaning if you play it right now, you're not gonna play it tomorrow. I mean, I don't know if that's the case, but man, I've been playing that EP almost like every day. Or maybe it's because I like Nasty C, I don't know. And again, when Nasty C released Zulu with the whookid, people said the same thing. Now, a lot of people were asking questions like, what did the whookid do on that? Now again, when Zulu that mixtape dropped, people were still saying the same thing. They were saying that it's still those songs that you said you were taking off from an album. People will always have an opinion on your work. You do something, they're always gonna say something about it, and that's inevitable. Now, for those who are asking what did whookid do on that mixtape, I think Nasty C was actually paving a way for himself to make it on the US. Nasty C is now signed on a Def Jam, and the goal is to make him the global star, to make him the best in the world. And I think we all should be supporting the kid and get him out there. If you've been watching close, when Nasty C dropped Zulu Mixtape with the whookid, Nasty C pushed the mixtape and it made it out there and there. But when the DJ whookid pushed it, it received a lot of attention from the big names. When I say the big names, I mean Snoop Dogg, DJ Khaled, T.I., and all these other people that I don't even know, but they're actually big names. You can count them all in the comment section. For Nasty C to release a mixtape with DJ whookid, I think it was a very smart move to get the boy out there. And again, the word Zulu is very familiar out there in the US. I mean, they learn about it on their history books and everything like that, so they know about Zulu. So they just gonna easily refer to Nasty C as the Zulu boy, of which is gonna be easier for them to remember. I respect your opinions, but myself, I give the mixtape 10 out of 10 and I'm taking nothing out of it. Now we have to move forward to the one and only Reece, but there's so much about Nasty C. We're probably gonna make another video tomorrow where we're gonna talk about it all. Now we're not gonna be comparing these two because Nasty C today might have said something which was actually preventing me too, but we're gonna talk about that on the next video, because like I said, I'll be making another video tomorrow and we're gonna be talking about it, so definitely look out for that. A lot of things have been happening around this guy and we are all waiting for that album Paradise 2. I've been talking about it, how they're expecting it to be. They expect it to sound this way, they expect this kind of Reece, and they expect that kind of Reece. Everyone is trying to predict and anticipate how the album will sound like, which is basically the good thing. But right now it's becoming a little bit of a problem because now things are starting to get out of hand. People are starting to complain now, saying that the boy hasn't told us anything and he hasn't gave us something to hold on to. The boy has been quiet on Instagram for weeks and months, and a few days ago he came on Instagram and he posted a picture of himself and he captioned it, "But then again, I feel blessed with the pen. I kill a demon from within. I'm with the angels once again." I don't know, but I feel like that's definitely a rhyme over there, so I think we should expect something which sounds like that on Paradise 2, but hey, that's just me. This is where a lot of people started leaving their comments, showing their love, and some showing how eager they are to hear Paradise 2. Somebody came out to say something which I thought was really funny, but it really caught a lot of people's attention. This guy said, "Bro, drop something, man, please, even just a voice note." Yeah, that's definitely hilarious, but the attention it got was really crazy because people were saying that, yeah, this guy is right. The boy has been quiet ever since. and he hasn't gave us something to hold on to. Now they even went so far to even say that we as his fans, we are out here starving while Nasty C is feeding his fans each and every week. Damn! Now that was definitely a hit right there. But hey, this is what a lot of people tend to forget. Hey, Reece have said this one not once, not twice, that he is somewhere quietly working. If you remember that line, drop the song's title on the comment section. And again, hey, Reece have said this one not once, not twice, that he is moving at his own pace. He's not worried about what anybody else has. Now again, if you know those lines, leave them on the comment section which song they from. Reece is definitely a beast, and I know for sure that when he comes back with Paradise 2, it's gonna be some fire. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a spot in the comment section, and we're gonna see each other on the next one. Peace.